Hi guys, Simply Mel's here, and I'm here today to do a video on this hair. Actually, it's a tutorial on this, let's call it the holiday slash New Year hair tutorial for naturals. And I am so excited because this is a collaboration with my girl Kreamy Kurls, and I will leave everything for you to go and check her out in the description box. Check out her video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and come on back and watch my video. A happy new year to all my fans and my subscribers, and blessings to you and your family for the new year. I hope you have a wonderful year. May you be in good health, and may you draw one step closer to God this year. Alright, bye. Hi guys, so I am starting off with, well, this is about 2 weeks old hair that I had wrapped in my African threading method, and I'm just loosening it out. If you haven't seen my African threading method video, I will link it at the top in the suggestion box so you guys can take a look. Go check that out. Right, so I'm just loosening out my hair right now, pulling down the threads to prep my hair to begin. All right, now I've taken out all the threads in my hair, and I have my hair stretched and ready to go. Right, so right here I am using the Lottabody. It's the 5-in-1 Miracle Styling Cream. It's the Love Me 5-in-1 Miracle Styling Cream. I'm just taking a bit of it. It's actually a sample that came with the satin lotion. So I'm just taking a bit of it and squeeze it in my hands, rub it around, mix it up, and rub it throughout my hair. Okay. Yeah, so I'm using a detangling comb just to detangle my hair so that it would be much easier to style and to handle. So here I'm using the end of a rat tail comb. It has become my staple parting tool. So I'm using that to just section off my hair in the front to create a sort of bang. And it doesn't have to be perfect, the pattern doesn't have to be perfect, but you can just section off the front of your hair for a bang. Right, so now that's tucked away, we are going to put the remainder of the hair up into one. I'm just trying to smooth it. I am going to take a band, elastic band, or, well, I use a piece of spandex material to make a hair tie. I find this is a lot softer on my hair. When I tie it, it's not harsh on my edges when I use it to tie my edges. I also use it for banding around my edges when I am wearing my wig. So for now, we'll use it to create a puff. I'm tying it in a secure hold, pushing up the back of the hair and tying it, giving it a knot so that it would be sturdy. Right now I'm loosening it a bit so that it wouldn't be too tight on the sides of my hair. I am tucking in the remaining portion of the band underneath it, right? And this puff area we will section off for now and until later, right? So we're starting with our bang using my parting tool. I'm going to section off the front of my hair in let's say a row, and from that we will further divide it into 2 or 3, right? So we put in the clip there, further divide it into 2, and we're going to add some product in so that we can smooth down the hair. So I have my hair sectioned, my row sectioned in the front, and I'm just taking a fine teeth comb to further detangle any knots or tangles that may be on my hair, especially on the ends. And I'm going to use the Lottabody Coconut and Shea Oil Style Me Texturizing Setting Lotion. So it was a bit difficult to use this bottle because it's a very thin liquid and it was very messy. I would recommend, if you have another bottle, to transfer it to that so that it can be either sprayed or pumped out. Right now I am just putting the perm rods. I'm using the small pink perm rods, and I'm putting the perm rods on the end of my hair, smoothing down my hair so that I can have a secure hold. But what I realized was that the hair was still not laying as smooth around the perm rods, so I decided to try a different method. So here's take 2. I changed the method I was using before, and I am trying something new. Now, in each section of my hair, I would twirl it around my fingers as if I am making a coil. Yes, I'll take a perm rod and I will start at the end, make sure I'm holding it with one hand, secure the end, and I am twisting around the perm rod. So I'm taking the setting lotion again and I'm pouring a bit in my hands, rubbing it through. I will comb it through, and then I am going to repeat the process, right? So instead of just putting the hair like that, what I will do is twirl it around my fingers as if I am going to make a coil, and then I will be wrapping it around the perm rod, making sure that I hold the ends of my hair on the perm rod while I am wrapping it so that it would be secure. All right. While I'm repeating the process, I just want to encourage you guys to keep striving for better. Keep striving for things that you want to achieve. Keep striving for your goals. Now, in 2014, I had a really rough year. 2015 for me, I could say thankfully, thank you God, that my year was much better than the year before, right? And I just want to encourage you guys to not give up. Don't give up on what you want. Sometimes things may not work out at the time you want it, but God is an on-time God, and He will assist you in whatever you need. All right? So I'm finally finished. Yay! Now, for those of you who may want to know, I use 43 perm rods in total. I use 27 of the big one and 16 of the small ones, right? So I'm just showing you how it looks in the back. And right now I am using my Shea Butter mix just to put a little in my hair to just before I apply my Eco Styler gel. That's what I have here. I'm using the Eco Styler Argan Oil gel, and I'm just applying it around my edges, not necessarily my edges, but on the top of my hair closer to my puff so that it can be smooth. I'm brushing it down with the size of my brush just to neaten it up a bit. And here I'm using the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Edge Treatment, and this is what I'll be using on my edges. And again, I'm doing this so that I will have a neater look. I am applying a generous amount. As you can see, I am loving this product so far, right? So I'm applying it there, and I'm going to use a toothbrush on my edges so that it wouldn't be too harsh. And I'm just gonna neaten it up, smooth it down, as they say, lay those edges, honey. Right? So I'm just doing that around the perimeter of my head just to neaten it up a bit. And here I am taking an old satin scarf and I am just tying it around my edges and the back of my puff again so that it would be neat. And I'm doing this until I get ready so that it can lay down smoothly, right? So after about 2.5 hours, I am back and now I am doing the takedown. Taking it down carefully so as not to disturb my hair at the back. And this part is the easiest part, right? I'm just taking out the rods in the direction at which they were set, and I am going to sort of pull down my hair to have a little more elongation, and I will be separating and fluffing to my liking. All right. So this is the hair, full view of my hair as I took down all the perm rods, right? So now I am going to separate my curls, and what I do is when I separate it, I try to unravel it on the opposite way, and I separate it based on where it is naturally separating, and I just twirl it back in the direction of how the curls were formed so that it would, sort of spring back a bit, right? And I do this throughout my hair. So I'm just repeating this process, right? So guys, yes, I was mentioning before that God is an on-time God, right? There isn't anything he cannot handle. All you have to do is talk to him and ask him to assist you, right? And that's something I want to be doing more of for this new year. I'm trying to, have some more quiet time, settle down a bit more, maybe every day find a space where I can just lock off of everything, social media, my phones, the noise, the music, because I really like to play music. Sometimes it has to be very quiet for me to meditate. That's something I really would like to do for this new year, and I encourage you to find time, make time for God, make time for devotion, make time for yourself, for your family and what's important, because we realize what is going on in the world today, and one day someone is here and the next day they're not, right? So let's value the important things in life. All right. So here I'm using my detangling comb just to fluff it up a bit and create a sort of bigger puff with my curls. I am using it from the roots and pulling up the hair, making sure that my curls stay at the end. Actually, I left the front the way it is because I really like how it lay. And that's it, guys. I'm using my hair accessory that I made, and I'm just putting it in the back for a little pizzazz. Alright, so again, I'm using the Shea Moisture Edge Treatment, and I'm just going to once again pass through a little bit on my edges so that they can be laid down flat, right? And I'm using my toothbrush, well, my edges brush, I would call it, and just laying my hair down, and that's it. I really liked how this turned out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is the back of the hair. Do enjoy, and don't forget to check my girl Kreamy Kurls out. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.